And I think the big question, Ross, that lots of people are thinking of, and I know it's quite a basic question, but are we going to see Chinese military intervention in Taiwan right now? Can we expect a conflict on the horizon?
This is frankly very scary, especially speaking as somebody who lives in Taiwan. What I frequently tell my Taiwan friends is you have to assume that there will be armed conflict because the Chinese government has not given up that possibility. They've made that very clear. They've said, we hope for peaceful unification, but there are certain circumstances under which the Chinese side has said they will use military force. So the right thing for the Taiwan side to do is to prepare accordingly. It's not to assume, some people say, oh, China's a paper tiger. There'll be people who say that, oh, well, China's economy is not growing as fast as it did 10, 15, 20 years ago, which is true. Or there are some people who say that China has corruption problems. That's true. There are some people who say that the generals at the top leadership of the People Liberations Army have been repeatedly changed in recent years, including the defense minister, which is true as well. But that doesn't change the fact that China has invested enormous amounts of money in its military capabilities. Their capabilities continue to improve. As time goes by, they continue to improve their technology, the ability to conduct joint combat operations across the different theaters and across air and sea and land and the rocket force and cyber. So anyone here in Taiwan who doesn't treat that threat seriously is being a fool. And thus Taiwan really needs to prepare accordingly. And President Lai here in Taiwan is responding to that by proposing significant increases in defense spending.